And hi everyone, hi chat. We're still waiting on our fourth here, but at least we can kind of have some conversation here. I'm just complaining about paywalls and very helpful apps. You know what's even dumber? On your phone, Google Forms, so like the form that I sent to you all to sign up with, on regular Google, that's free. But on your phone, it's also free, but like to have like more than one form active at a time, it's free on regular Google, but on your phone it costs money. Like you need a subscription, and it's just like, that's what? Huh? Why would it be different? What do you mean? Like,
yeah. I think it's not a defense. Either do it for everything or don't do it at all.
Yeah, like there's a literal difference between like on the mobile or on the computer, but it's just Google Forms. Like it's just like like if I open Google Docs, is that going to be the same thing too? Like, sorry, you can only access one document at a time. You can only have one document saved at a time. Sorry.
Right? Yeah.
That'd be so fucked up.
I can see it happening at some point.
Yeah.
I just put everything manually in my phone every time I'm going to be on a stream. And I have a little like 30-minute ahead reminder. So.
Well, I was trying to figure out and just make sure I had the time correct this morning as well, and I wasn't actually 100% sure until
yeah
sent the image. So I was like, oh yeah, it is 5 o'clock then.
Yeah, so I like that's why I'll never not do it through Google Calendar, because like it changes to your time zone.
Yeah.
Which is usually like 9 times out of 10 it's helpful, but then there's that 1 times out of 10 where like I don't know if someone's just using a VPN or something or other, but somehow it'll be wrong. Like it won't be their right time in their time zone. I don't even know how that happens, but it's just not right. And I'm like, what do you do? Where Google doesn't know your time zone. Like that sounds like a you thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Any news from the tool yet?
What's up?
Any news from them at all yet?
No, they haven't even seen the message that I sent to them yet. At least not on the old Twitters. And we all know Twitter. I mean, Twitter's something that you check as soon as you wake up. So.
No, of course, right?
Yeah. So.
I mean, everybody wakes up like a good hour early just so they can play on their phones for an hour before starting the day, right?
That may or may not be what I did, but yeah.
Is that just me? Is it just me thing?
Oh, it's a too many of us thing.
I mean, when I go to bed, it's like I go to bed at 10. I don't go to sleep till 11 because that's my hour of winding down, playing my mobile app games, and like checking out Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
Exactly, and then and which keeps you up for that hour.
Yeah, it's just known. I don't even pretend. It's like, yeah, I'm going to sleep at 11.
Yeah. Yeah. After stream, I just like spend time on the computer, and then eventually get tired, and then eventually just go to sleep. I guess 3 hours later. It's probably not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing, but that's what I'm doing. We'll give it another 10. Oh my gosh, these bots! I swear to God, these chat bots are all over.
Yeah.
I've not had the like buy a million follower bots in my stream. Like I think maybe it started 2 weeks ago, where they've just been like every stream there's been at least 2. But I've gone entire years without seeing them.
Right.
It's so wild. Maybe available if jumping in. Yeah. Well, At least for
Yeah, we got a couple offers in chat there to fill in.
yeah, which is good. I'll definitely
Strix is Strix is actually the mod for Warden as well. So he's
Oh, okay.
Voucher
Well
Strix.
then, then that's a vetted name. Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ooh, another Brit creator. Hoo-hoo. Well, Chrono Magistrate, can you tell me what's gone on in the future? Because this one over here won't give me the lottery numbers or anything.
No stock tips, nothing.
Nothing.
I can't spoil the future for you. It's like it can mess with the timeline. Like if I tell you what they are, then everything changes anyway. So
Well, what if we're in the worst timeline and
True.
you're telling us to fix that? You know?
And honestly, I don't even know how much worse the worst timeline could be. So really, I'm down to roll the dice on that, quite frankly.
Right, yeah. I mean, if it goes to like a hellscape, at least we can just like fight demons and die. It's like you know that's easy enough. It's like it's no problem.
I
Right
could take
now, we're
Karlak
just like-
if we're in hell. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Well, she's not there anymore, is she? I guess.
No, she's always there. She never gets to leave. My one, no, it's not one issue, but I remember I heard like at the begin, like in the earlier versions of Baldur's Gate 3, like her ending was like super sad. Like no matter what you did, it was just like a really depressing, sad ending. So I'm glad I got to the ending like after they like patched in having some level of, you know, happiness that can be done. But I've been trying to like look up what the old ending used to be, just so I can appreciate it even more that it's not that.
I think the old ending was basically you couldn't really fix her heart.
I think you still can't.
You couldn't do anything about that, and basically they were doomed to die. I think.
Okay, you couldn't.
But I think the newer ending, like you don't have so much of a she's dead kind of thing.
Yeah, you can go with her into Avernus and just hang out with her and fight forever. And best believe I did that shit. Absolutely, I was like, bye nerds, bye.
Yeah.
Later.
Yep. I think they changed a fair few bits from like the early access as well. And it's hard to remember like what. So I played it in early access a fair bit, and then not as much actually outside of release.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they keep. I mean, I think they just did an update actually, like where I guess there's like a new Dark Urge ending.
I think so. Yeah, they changed some Dark Urge stuff. I'm waiting for crossplay really as well, because then I can try and convince other people I know to get it on Xbox, because they'll have someone to play with. You know, it's like.
Oh yeah. There's not crossplay from console to PC, huh?
Not yet. No, they said they're doing it, but they haven't actually done it yet. So.
That is a shame. That is a shame.
Yeah, at some point I guess I should try and finish that.
I would highly recommend it. I've done it. I only did it once.
Couldn't get into it like super. Like I got obviously Karlak is the best, and I love her. So like and this is gonna sound bad, but I got to the point where you could get with Karlak, and then I lost it. This is like another game came out, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll come back to it, and I just never did. So I mean, I got to the point where I told her I loved her, and she's like that adorable puppy, like I love you too, you know. And it's just like I'm like, oh.
Maybe I should put out my Karlak deck instead.
I want the Karlak secret lair, man. I hope I can get one.
I want to get that, but it's limited supply, isn't it? And it means that basically just a bunch of bots and people flipping it on eBay are going to get it rather than anyone who wants it.
Does it go on sale this Monday or
Tuesday?
You know? Oh, Tuesday. That's interesting.
I think it's because Monday's bank holiday over here. Maybe.
Yeah. Everything's like I'm off Monday. I didn't even know that until I asked yesterday.
I don't know whether is it bank holiday over there as well? Is it? Or
I mean, Labor Day is not till the week after, so.
Yeah,
the
D&D secret lairs are done already, right?
No, they're still coming out, aren't they?
That's the ones that are out on next week. It's like the 4 or
Oh, I
5,
thought people already have them. The D&D, the Karlak and the Baldur's Gate ones. My bad.
No, they aren't out yet.
Oh,
Didn't some of them come with some of the boxes that everybody got from the whole mystery booster box or whatever? Isn't that what they're doing, like birthday preview cards or something?
Yeah.
I don't know for certain, but like,
All
I'm
five
pretty
ones.
sure like all of those D&D ones, like the Karlak and the Astarion, they haven't come out yet.
Oh,
There's the Karlak Astarion, there's 2 Beholder ones, and then there's like the one that's just like all the different editions.
Yeah.
But on cards, like Monster Manual, isn't it? And Fell the Mighty and things like that.
oh, okay. It looked like just people had a bunch of them already, so I was like, oh, I guess they want to
One of
sell
the- one
and
of the-
shipped really fast.
One of the interesting things with Secret Lairs was when they changed it to this limited supply model because people
It's
could get it
awful.
quicker. But the only people who've actually managed to get Secret Lairs quicker is America or US.
Mhm.
Anyone outside of anywhere outside of USA, you still wait about 3 months before you actually get your Secret Lair.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
By the time we get our Secret Lairs over here, the next 1 or 2 have been announced and on sale.
Jesus.
Jeez.
So it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, this limited ship model is I think it's the worst. I don't know, like there has to be something on the inside for like it to be somehow like more financially beneficial for them, because I can't understand how anyone would look at this situation of like, okay, like people have to be in line for an hour and still don't get it, and how like that's better than everyone's able to buy as much as they want and then you just ship it out.
Right. I mean, I don't understand why you can't just like before it was like, you know, they would last for like what, like almost a month or something before they even end. So like, just do it for a week. Like
Right.
it's made to order for a week, and
Yeah.
people have you know, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't get it.
You shrink down the time you can actually purchase it, but then
Yeah.
also then you don't have to have it available for so long and then print it all in later on so far away. You can just one week, like you say, or even just like a few days.
Yeah,
Is it
because
because
their whole excuse is because they want everybody to get them sooner. Well, don't make us wait a month before you stop and start making them. Just like a couple days or a week, everyone will get theirs. They'll buy 2 or 3 or whatever because they really want them. You'll make a ton, and then ship them out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, 100%. But didn't they make like a subscription thing that you can get, so you can like be in line extra early or something weird like that? Maybe that was their whole plan the whole time.
That's
I mean,
surprise me.
I haven't heard anything about it, but I can see that.
Okay.
Buy your fast pass for
Yeah, your little
there.
Disney Fast Pass.
Give us some money to skip a little bit of the FOMO.
Awful. Some creators have been sent them early. I ain't been sent. They're citing complaints from a vocal minority of people of the lot shipping coming out of a global pandemic. I don't believe that they're that dumb. I can't believe that. I don't believe that they're that dumb. To listen to like 5 Ubers, you know.
There was quite a lot of complaints though before because of the amount of time it took, because it would always be about 3 months for like anywhere in the world to get the Secret Lairs, especially in the UK. It would take about 3 months just to get it after release, and like I say, it hasn't changed yet with the really changed the model. It hasn't actually changed with the schedule, so it can take several months for you to actually get your Secret Lairs, which like I don't mind. I paid for it and I'm going to get it 3 months later. Okay, cool. At least I know that. but
Right.
Also, I'd rather be able to actually purchase the ones that I want.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think they would want to do that because they get nothing from the secondary market. So all the scalpers are making bank and Hasbro isn't. So why would they help them out by catering it towards something that they're going to, computer bought us all out of getting them and just screw every actual fans out? It makes no sense.
Yeah, like I said, like Chrono's saying as well, the first Commander Secret Lair, the 4-100 cards, wasn't it? That was the flipping coins one, I think, wasn't it? It took about a year to ship. One off.
It's too much. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they have not seemed to be online. Another bot? Holy shit! Crazy.
Yeah, Mike's shot.
Jeez. Yeah.
That's abandoned. All right, yeah. I guess if we can get a new 4th in, I guess that's kind of our only way forward here. Unfortunate. I hope that they're okay. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
It's just overslept or forgot or something.
Yeah. I'd rather an overslept or forgot than there's an actual factual. Okay, well, if that is the case, yeah, I guess we're open for a oh wait, what? Just got a message from them that they're on their way.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, just love it.
Nicely timed.
Perfect timing.
Literally, like, looked over to my right because my phone lit up, and I'm just here. I'm on my way. It's like, okay, whew, swooping in at the last second, you know, very like a movie where the doors are closing, you know.
Yep. Hang in there, chat. We're on the way.
We're on the way, chat. Don't you worry. Our 4th is gonna be here. I'm honestly really excited because I really want to see Eartha Joe. Eartha Joe was like the first card in Outlaws that I was gonna make a deck on. Because I'm like, oh, this is like super cool. But then Stella Lee came out and Leela came out, and I'm like, okay, well, alright, twist my arm, I guess. Twist my arm. Fine, I'll build 2 Spellslinger decks.
Nice, Attorney. That's a good reference. I was thinking, amusingly enough, also Harrison Ford, I was thinking Millennium Falcon comes swooping down, shooting the TIE fighter or whatever.
No, that too. That's what I was thinking. Well, like Indiana Jones or Bart Simpson. Yes, the 2 greats.
Yes. The 2 best versions.
Inside of you, there are 2 2 characters.
The only thing I've built from Thunder Junction was Olivia.
How did you like Olivia?
It's okay. I built her as my sleeveless deck that a bunch of people were building. So I have my it's just she in a doggy bag.
A monster.
Come on.
It's like tilt people because there's all like damaged and like stuff. But yeah, it's
that's hilarious.
I mean,
okay.
that's very outlaw of you. Very renegade. Very undemure.
Yeah, there's tears and holes in the bag, but.
Oh gosh golly.
Alright.
No cursing.
Very demure. No cursing? What? Cringe. Who did this? Did someone use the no cursing?
Yep, someone redeemed.
10 minutes of no swearing. I can't. I lose it all the time.
I'm British. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, but maybe it's not considered cursing over here. Huh? Maybe perhaps.
Fucking shirt balls. Come on.
Yeah, there we go. A refuse resist. It's okay, chat. Our 4th is on the way. They'll be here at any moment. They're here! Oh my gosh, they're perfect. I should say this more often. Hello.
I am a dumbass. I'm so sorry.
We will forgive you. Only if you're having a good time. It's in the chat room, the text room of this chat room. There we go. Nailed it.
Okay, there we go. I am such a dumbass. I mixed up the time zones.
That would do it. Yeah, that's fair. What time did it say for you?
And
What's up? Wait, sorry, say that again? I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're almost ready, everyone. Yep. Everything is going perfectly.
Like butter.
Professional stream.
Professional streamer Kuro Hitsuki right here, chat. You heard it here first. It's 5:30 p.m. in London. That's fair. That'll happen. I like the weekend stream. I started adding the weekend stream specifically so like when there's guests from not the US, they can actually like play, you know.
Yeah.
At a reasonable time. Yeah, that's smart. I like that.
Yeah.
I've played a few streams before with Americans, and like if I do it in the weekday, I've got to stay up till like 1 a.m.
Right.
So it can get a bit crazy. When I worked night shifts, it wasn't so bad. But
wait, there are other countries? There's actually other continents. Did you know that, Baleful? Not just countries, but other continents even. We should invade them, so that then it's all just one.
We already did
country.
that.
That's true. Actually, yeah, no, you guys already tried that. How'd that go? How'd that go?
Not very well. Not very well.
Not very well? Okay, alright. Well, you know, we'll learn from our ancestors and maybe not do that anymore. Maybe. We might learn from them. I didn't say we would, which is just a hard maybe.
I mean, we did invade.
Amy, you might need to be specific. We've invaded a lot of countries.
I was on about America, Chris. So my partner in the background.
Really invade it? I mean, what do you think about it? Did we?
Yeah.
True. You know, Britain was, you know, maybe we shouldn't try the counter invasion. Ooh.
Oh man, turnabout's fair play, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, that was your time. Now it's ours. Okay, our turn. Yeah, that was your turn, and now we've, you know, rotated.
Playing the Uno reverse card that you like.
That's right.
Is it going to be the London coffee party? Is that going to be it? Where it's like,
that would
get out of
be
here,
so
damn
no. Well,
Americans, jump in the
but
coffee.
it would be modern day, so it'd be like the monster party, like it's just dropping a bunch of monster in the river.
Yeah, it's got to be like an energy drink.
Yeah.
You say the Monster Party. You say the Monster Party. We actually have a political party over here called the Monster Raving Loony Party.
It's,
So a normal political party is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, pretty much. They're
or it should be like just dumping bags of sugar because we put sugar in everything.
True. True. Sugar and taurine.
Yeah, stop putting sugar in your bread.
You guys don't even consider it bread. What's the big idea? All
yeah,
right.
it's like cake over here.
Oh my goodness, it's so true. All right. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to an exciting episode already of the Kurotsuki stream. We're here to have a good old time. Thank you very much for all my guests for being here, and we're ready to play some games. Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah. All right. So what we are going to do here, we're just going to go around a little pod circle and just say like who we are in the Magic the Gathering community. Tell people where they can find us. Our names and pronouns, just so we can all be on the same page. And then just a little brief rundown of your deck. You know, like what's the theme? What's it got going on? You know, if there's any rule zero that needs to take place, then you know that would be it. And then lastly, something non-Magic the Gathering related about yourself. So, you know, we can all learn just a little bit more about the people behind the card games. So we will start with Amy.
Oh God, now you put me on the spot. I'm trying to think of something outside. But anyway, yes, I am Amy, ManaTithe on most of the places on Twitter, and you can find me on the War Room EDH streams, which we stream every 2 weeks. Our next stream is actually on Tuesday, and we've got all the nerd things. It's the two people from there to come to join us, play some games. So looking forward to that one. And what else is there? We are the same on War Room EDH on Instagram and on Twitter as well, so you can follow us on there, all the socials, all that good stuff. We do some pack opening videos occasionally, things like that as well. Try and keep some things going. My deck I'm playing. I should probably say my name's Amy and she/her pronouns. So the deck I'm playing as well is Tovalar Dire Overlord, and this deck actually went a little bit viral on Twitter because I shared a picture of it, because it's all double feature. The entire deck's built just from double feature cards, and it is Night and Day deck, Werewolf typal, or Werewolf Kindred, I want to say. So we shall see how it goes, and I can make everybody experience how wonderful Day-Night is to track. So
Day-Night, double feature, best set ever, really easy to read on stream. This is going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. It's great. And I think outside of Magic the Gathering, I don't really do a whole lot outside of Magic the Gathering other than work, to be honest, and playing video games, which I love playing factory automation games, I guess. Put that from there. I'm playing a good one at the minute.
What's the most recent video game?
It's called Shapes 2.
What is it?
Shapes 2?
Shapes 2?
Shapes.
Oh, Shapes 2. Okay.
Yeah. It's a factory automation game, so good fun.
The like Factorio style thing.
Kinda, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's reliving the Industrial Revolution, just in the video game.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us today. I really appreciate that, man. And let's head over to our next guest. We have the one and only Alice.
I hope you can hear me. I'm
Yes.
Elise.
Elise.
I brought Ursa Joe, and I wasn't able to trade for her at Command Chest Frankfurt, so she's on my phone.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, so Elise, she, her. I also go under Sultai Mean Girls in Magic Spaces. This is how you find me on Instagram. The website that I've been trying to get up for months now isn't up yet because I have been procrastinating. But yeah, so Ursa Joe, for those who don't remember, she was released during Thunder Junction. She's a core advisor, and she says when she enters the battlefield, you make one of these mercenaries. And then she also says when you activate an ability that targets the creature or player, you do a hell of a lot of math.
Yeah.
It's a lot of copies. It's really fun. I really like mathematics. So I am very excited for this deck. And for my little fun fact, I also write books. They usually live behind me on my space, but these are my books.
Wow, nice.
Oh, super cool.
So I'm a horror author outside of being a currently unfunded scientist.
So a scientist.
Yeah, so I had a research position in Oxford and we didn't get any research funding, so now I have no funding.
Oh no.
Damn, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that.
But yeah, outside of that, I write books and play Magic, and yeah.
And do science, okay. Well, I'm glad that you
And
like...
the time zone's wrong.
Well, so yeah, it's basically normal. I'm glad that you enjoy the math part. I'm just going to trust whatever you say as the mathematical answer to how much damage you're doing, because I can't keep it all straight.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Yeah. And then we're going to go to our next guest. We got Unskilled Commander.
Hey everybody, I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander. He, him. So you can find me on most social medias. I focus on YouTube, where I do gameplay videos, comedy skits that I'm proud of, deck text and stuff like that. Then I'm on Twitter, the Unskilled Commander, like shortened form of Commander. But I'm on Instagram and Threads, and I do a little tiny bit of streaming on Twitch, I need to get better at trying to do something semi-consistent. But the main reason for Twitch is so I can do charity streams throughout the year. I've already done 2 this year, and I plan on doing another one sometime in November. So keep an eye out for that. Today, I am playing Me the Immortal from the Doctor Who set. I'm going to try and load her up with all kinds of counters and go in for commander damage. Fun fact outside of Magic about myself, I dabble lightly, and I emphasize lightly, in stop-motion movies. So I've made like a couple little fun Lego ones, and I have some ideas to try and do some more in the future. Just, they're not super great, but I like them and they're fun, and they look kind of cute when I get them to work right. So
That's cool. I think that's dope as hell. Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, bud. That's really, really cool. We'll have to find that channel soon. And I look forward to playing against Me the Immortal. They're a very, very cool deck. Okay, and then I'm your host today, Kurotsuki. Hello. We're ready to get into this game. Hi, everyone. You're awesome. I'm playing Aminatou, the Fate Shifter. She is getting a new version of her character in Duskmorn, so I'm basically getting the reps in with this deck before there's a bunch of new upgrades to put in here. So it's a top deck Typal with a smattering of Planeswalker synergy combos as well, and like the smallest dash of Blink in here. It's not like the goal of the deck, but it's there because it is Aminatou at the end of the day. But mainly it's top deck Typal. And yeah, that's about it. So let's start this game up, shall we? All right, we're all ready to go. Just for my guests, just be very vocal with your, like, when you're losing and gaining life, and also when you're passing turn, because I'm also keeping track of the game on this playgroup.gg app over here. It allows me to just kind of like keep different statistics as the game goes on and everything, and then at the end of the stream, I get to say cool things like, wow, did you know that you dealt this much damage over the course of the game? That's kind of wild. And as the app has already determined who's going first, it's going to be Unskilled Commander. So
just because we are hearing that bit of echo, I think if anybody's watching the stream on a separate window, if you mute the stream, I think that might be where the echo's coming from.
Yes, there is an echo going on.
I don't think it's.
Let me check.
mine.
So I've got the stream on my tablet.
Okay, yeah, we might be hearing it from there.
Battery. Yeah, it just ran out of battery, so.
Oh, well, I suppose if your phone's out of battery, then yeah, I guess the sound issue will be taken care of. All right.
Yeah, I was hoping to like be able to see chat, but.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
No worries. Yes, chat did want to ask. Presumably, I don't ultimate Aminatou on spell table. Correct. I will not be ultimating my commander, so you don't have to worry about that.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, what, isn't that the one where
I will literally never do that. That's so much more work than it's worth.
Everybody crack out the infinity tokens to write down what you did in Colossus.
Just make an entire deck of infinity tokens. Yep.
That if I was sponsored by Infinite Tokens, this is how I would force people to buy some Infinite Tokens. That's right.
Yep.
I once passed a Thieves auction on spell table when somebody was being rude about me playing a Chaos deck. Because I asked if I could play Chaos, and everyone said yes, and then somebody was being salty about it. So I was like, okay, you want to be salty? Have a Thieves auction.
Why would someone be mad that you're playing cows?
I have a deck that does a lot of coin flipping and a lot of everyone gets copies of everything. And I
That's
asked
wild.
if I could play it. People said yes.
Well, those people were salty and lame. I will keep this
Only
hand.
Only one of them yet.
Actually, Alice, can you put your commander in the spell table as well?
Just I can keep this. Let's go.
Alice, are you able to put your commander on spell table?
Realized I was muted.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because then we'll be able to always see what Eartha Joe does. And then if we're all good with our hands, Unskilled, you can go first.
Okay.
Deck phase. I will just use this empty sleeve for her because
Yeah.
Phone's a little too.
Right, I'll draw. I will play a forest and pass turn.
Alrighty. Forest and pass turn. I'm going to play a Watery Grave, tapped and pass.
Initial draw. I'm going to play Forest as well. I will cast a Ceremonial Knife as well, though. And then pass turn.
I'm gonna draw a card. I am gonna play a flip-top retreat and pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play. Here we go, Amy. I will play a Kessig Wolf Run.
We're getting echoed through Alice's stream weeks ago.
There's another echo. Let's see.
Yeah.
At least you have. Are you using speakers like to hear us?
Yes. I'm on my laptop. I can switch the Discord call to my phone.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're
Or if you
watching
have
the
any
stream.
headphones or anything.
I'm not watching. I
Oh,
have to
okay.
turn it.
Yeah. No, if you
I
have.
can try to... Okay, this is not that close to spell table. I will try to switch to headphones on Discord
Yeah, that would help.
and
Yeah.
switch to my phone. So I will be. I'm so sorry,
You're
chat.
good, you're
I
good,
will
you're
be momentarily gone again.
No worries. I imagine your turn to play would be playing another land, perhaps.
No. I have things to do.
Oh no. Okay. Yep. All right. Do the things then. I'm gonna play a land and pass.
Okay.
What is that goofy werewolf you just played on turn 1?
Oh, this is a Ceremonial Knife.
Ceremonial
It's
Knife.
the equipment. It's an equip.
What the fuck? What is this gonna
So-
do?
So whenever a quick creature, it gets +1/+0 whenever it does combat damage.
Yeah.
I create blood tokens.
Uh-huh.
Just gives me some card draw in a deck which doesn't have a lot other than the commander.
I suppose blood tokens would be on theme from being in Estrada, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to play the mountain. I'm going to pay 2 for a Hungry Ridge Wolf. This one is just it doesn't flip this one, but it's as long as I control another wolf, this one gets +1/+0 and trample. And then I shall pass turn.
Okay, could you just tell me what just happened? My headphones are weird.
Amy just played a wolf that gets bigger with other wolves.
Okay,
Yeah.
just give me 1 second. I want to try something. Hopefully this works. Because my
Mhm.
headphones are not working.
Oh
Um,
no.
I'm sorry about this mess.
It's okay.
It's
all
been
good.
a
It happens.
Listen, it's not a spell table stream. Honestly, things were going too smoothly at the beginning of the day. And it's not a spell table stream unless like multiple things go wrong.
No, like I woke up, almost fainted, and the day's just been going down since.
Almost fainted. Yeah, okay. Yep, the day's going swimmingly. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to use headphones. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
hopefully the echo won't be too horrible.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll live.
I am gonna play a. Yeah, we'll play it this way. A Pillar Wurch Pathway,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will play a Giver of Runes Blowgun.
Again.
A giver runes and what else?
A Hunter's Blowgun.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Something tells me yeah, that's gonna be. Equipped a creature has death touch as long as it's your turn, otherwise it has a reach. Now why would you put that in a deck?
Just a little bit of death touch. Like, it's not gonna be a problem.
It's just a
I just
goofy little guy.
Okay, after that I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I'm actually going to echo you, Brian, now as well.
I'll play.
Huh.
I'm gonna play a Ghost Quarter. And I'm gonna tap 3.
I didn't know that Giver of Runes art was made by
Play.
Seb McKinnon. That's actually
Ornery
pretty interesting.
Tumblewag.
Considering Sebs
So
are this
2/2.
usually
Beginning of combat on my turn,
like
put a +1/+1
Aminatou style.
counter on target creature. When an Ornery Tumblewag attacks while saddled, double the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. So I'll move to combat. I'll put the counter on him, and then I will pass turn.
Excuse me. Alrighty. Let's see. See, look at this good wholesome magic. No one's done any damage to each other yet.
Right. Yet.
Good wholesome Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna play Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow. She's just a goofy little ninja. Has commander ninjutsu, but she's not the commander, so it's fine. Whenever a ninja I control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of my library and put that card into my hand. Each player loses life equal to that card's converted mana cost. Big shocker, but she came out in the Aminatou deck. Whoa. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I shall untap and draw. I'm gonna play a forest. I shall tap these 3 and introduce Day Night by playing my commander.
Ah, yes, the best mechanic.
It's now day because I have a day-bound permanent. So I need to track. Basically, if someone casts no spells on their turn, it becomes night. So we don't have to care about it until someone just passes the turn. But I'm going to go to combat, and I think I will send Hungry Ridgewolf at Alice.
Yeah. How big is it?
It's a 3/2 with trample.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. I will have to take 3.
Cool. And then Tovalar, when I deal damage with a wolf or werewolf, I draw a card. So I shall draw. And then I shall cast a turn.
Who needs blood tokens to draw when you have a commander that draws your cards? Yep, your go, Elise.
I have failed to be able to figure out any.
EVH Senpai, hello.
So just have to cope.
Hey, you got some ramen though?
Mm.
It's all good.
Now the question is, do we do this or this? I think I need to protect myself a little bit, and I'm gonna give the giver of runes little death touch.
Smart. I like it.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Then it becomes night because you didn't cast any spells. So Tovalar flips.
And also, just for the fun of it, because I was on Grem's stream last night and we were goofing around with the steps, I was remembering. So I'm going to untap, upkeep, Unskilled.
Got it. I love it.
For my
I love
turn
it.
here.
Mm-hmm. So that means that you skipped the draw step, yeah?
I will tap 3 to play Kodama of the West Tree. It's a 3/3 with reach. Modified creatures I control have trample.
Very nice.
Whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I search my library for a basic land and battlefield check. I will then play Simic Growth Chamber, bouncing the forest back to my hand. And let's see, I've got a 3/3. I don't know that I really want to be swinging it just yet. So I will go ahead and pass.
Okay.
We're playing nice civil magic right now. There's no need to go getting crazy just yet.
Nice civil magic. There's literally a werewolf right there.
I don't know what you're on about.
Alright, I'm gonna play this swap. Nice civil magic. I'm gonna play my commander. Aminatou! Shifting they fates. Fating the shifters. She's gonna start at 3. I'm gonna +1 her. I'm going to draw a card. Cool. Then I'm gonna put a card to the top of my deck. Whoa! I am then going to realize that I can't really swing at anyone.
Thank goodness, because that was a 12 drop, I'm sure.
No, it's just a 5. I will pass the turn, realizing my
No Draco
inability.
in that deck, is there?
No, there should be though.
16, yeah, we've had that before a couple of times with that commander. Yeah, my partner's now in chat, Revelo.
Yeah, okay, I was like, whoa, gotta...
Calling for my death, yeah.
So
untap and draw.
partners like these who needs opponents, right?
He only does it because I go into whenever he's guesting the stream and say the same thing.
Nice.
Is the other half of War Room as well.
The better half.
Aww.
Right. What do I want to... I can't really attack into a Death Touch thing now, though, so...
I just want to attack anywhere, actually, you know? I'll take the damage from you if you leave my spoopy ghost girl alone.
That's equipped too as well. I don't want to... The thing is, I don't want it to become day, so I don't want to cast 2 things as well. I just cast 1 thing. I'm going to go for Howling Moon.
Thank you all for coming by.
It's enchantment.
Nice,
at the beginning of combat on your
on
turn, target wolf or werewolf you control gets +2/+2
Maybe
for
let
the
somebody
turn.
want them to die first.
And then whenever
yeah,
an
so you
opponent
can
casts
get
their second spell each
so you can
turn,
console them
they create a
afterwards.
2/2 green wolf each token.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send... What creatures is it you've got, Brian?
I've got 3/3 Kodama of the West Tree and a 3/3 Ornery Tumbleweed. Although I do have a question for the table. On my last turn, I forgot the Ornery Tumbleweed trigger on combat, and it's not a May ability.
Yeah, you
So I
just
have
put
to
a counter on
return
something.
something.
Yeah, that's
Stick
fine.
counter.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just don't want to like do it and like I'm fine if I miss it, but I was
You're
gonna
fine.
Is 4/4 and a 4/4 and a 3/3 then, or 4/4 and a 4/4?
4/4 and a 3/3.
4/4 and a 3/3. Yeah. A bit
What's the card that you just played, Amy?
Howling Moon.
Okay.
I want to hit someone though. I'm going to send. Also, being a combat, I'll give Hungry Ridge Wolf +2/+2, so it's now a 5/4,
Whoa.
and I'll send that at you, Kuro.
I'll take it.
And then deal combat damage with a werewolf, so I draw a card.
I'll take it.
And then I shall pass turn.
Alright, at least it's all you. Elise? Elise? No. If you're saying something, we're not able to hear you, but it is your turn.
Yeah. I mean, she untaps. She knows it's her turn, so I think she can hear us. We can't.
My microphone keeps muting itself. I don't know what those.
Not a commander stream unless there's technical difficulties. That's the whole jam.
Make it like an 80s sitcom. That's our stream.
Well, we can kind of hear you, maybe?
Okay, I'm gonna stop
Yes, we can hear you.
the board from turning to night, but I'm severely mana screwed, so this will be my only contribution to the game, probably.
Oh no.
I'm gonna play a Contagion Clasp and put a -1/-1 counter on the creature that Amy had that attacked me when I had nothing.
That'll show you, filthy wolf.
Hey, you had something. You had a giver of rooms.
What? Had summoning sickness, and that can only do things for other things.
Yeah, but that's kind of why I
That's
attacked. So I was
another-
like, if you block, it's a decent block. But there we go. -1/-1 comes from there.
Oh my gosh, you have the -1/-1 counters from Hour of Devastation? That's crazy, no way.
I got a box of all sorts of things.
Do you have
Oh,
brick
that's
counters
fucking
too? You do! Oh my god!
I got the exerted embalmed. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. That's wild.
I've
I
been
love it.
playing Magic for a little while, so
Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, anything else? Elise?
I am completely unable to do anything else.
Alrighty. Alright, Brian, it's your go. What do you got?
Untap
Matthew Clark,
upkeep draw.
Oxford. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm kind of screwed to a point because I don't have all the colors.
A
necessary
version.
for
Hi,
my
hi.
turn. So we'll mirror
How's everyone doing
landscape
today,
tap,
chat?
so next turn I can go get some
It's a
red,
good old weekend playing
Um,
some Commander.
which will still come in tapped, so bonus.
Playing some Commander with friends from
Let's see.
across the world.
Wow, yeah, not... Alright.
Gotta love Spell Table for that. Gotta love
I'll
Commander
move
for
to
that.
combat, put another counter on Tumblewag, and
Right on.
just sit back
Is
with
this
some
Community
blockers.
Commander?
I'll
It's
pass.
not technically Community Commander because these were
You're making me look
games
bad,
that
Minion
were
World,
all
come
like purposely like set up and everything. But if you do join my community, we do have Commander games that happen. All right, my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. Okay, y'all getting a little too hasty.
I don't have any haste on my board.
A little too hasty, I say.
I don't...
I'm gonna play Lavinia of the 10th. She has protection from red, and when she enters the battlefield, detain each non-land permanent my opponent's control with converted mana cost 4 or less. Yeah, and detain. Yeah, detain is just like they can't attack, block, or activate activated abilities, including mana ones. Take that, mana rocks! Ha ha ha!
Okay.
Oh no, my mana rocks!
Yeah.
Just until your next turn. So these
Yes,
ones
until my next turn. Yep. I'm going to +1 Aminatou to draw a card, and then put this little thing on the top. Whoa, wild! And then finally, Yuriko is free to move about the cabin, and I will be attacking. I'm gonna attack Unskilled for not getting into the combat, for not joining into the war.
Okay.
Top card. It's a Cavalier of Gales. Whoa, it's 5 damage to everyone.
Oh, damn.
And then how much do I take from the actual ninja?
Oh, just 1. She's she's just a goofy
I knew it
little
was
one.
small, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what you're saying is I have to attack you. I get you, okay. No
Uh,
more sweet. I gotta be aggressive.
B aggressive. B aggressive.
Okay.
And then that's all. That is all. That, you know? Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of top deck shenanigans. It's fine. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I shall...
Very demure, very mindful, slay. So true. Very top deck.
Turn. It's still night as well. It's quite nice.
I used to have a Lavinia deck.
Yeah, chat,
Back
be
in
sure
the
to
day,
join the Discord. We do have a looking for group
2014.
channel. And I've made like a bunch of
Okay,
upgrades to the Discord
ManaTithe?
itself. Probably after stream today, I'll probably spend some more time updating some things on it, but I need to update my specific room that I have like all the discount codes that like I'm partnered with as a streamer.
Nice one.
I'll be sure to do that
Flick
as well.
something where you draw, and you never really do in the bottom one, are you? I guess.
Where's your Discord link? I don't see it. I will drop it right here. There was like an alert on whatchamacallit on TikTok that said like, hey, you can add a Discord button to your Twitter TikTok account, but I didn't see it. So there it is.
And cast this volatile arsonist, but because it's
Very
nighttime, it
demure,
comes on
very
the night side.
mindful. Slay.
So it's Dire Strain Anarchist. Menace haste, and whenever it attacks, it deals 2 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker. So I'm going to attack. I think I will. I should go combat properly because I get this triggers. I get to +2/+2 on something that's going to be obviously the Dire Strain Anarchist. So it's now a 7/7.
Menace haste. Shit.
7/7 Menace haste. Yeah. So I'm going to. You know what attack though? I think I'll attack. Oh, nothing can block. Nothing
Correct.
Can block at
Nothing
all.
can block. Yeah.
Well, you're on the most anyway, Kuro, so I'll attack you with the Dire Strain Anarchist, and then I'm
For
gonna do
6.
Then I got the 7. It'll be, and then I've got 2 damage, 3 lots of 2 damage to throw around. So I'll do 2 damage to Aminatou.
Yep.
2 damage to. I kind of don't want to kill the Giver of Runes because you haven't got much. So I'll do 2 damage to the I was up to. I don't have to choose. It's up to anyway. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Just up to one target player. Up to one target player as well. Let's do 2 damage to Brian as well.
2 damage to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
and then I'll-
6 to me,
I'll-
right? Or 7?
7 to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will draw a card from Tovar.
I was not expecting a actually decent 5-drop werewolf. I'm not gonna lie. With haste and menace to just do this.
Haste, menace, and ping three different things.
Yeah, I was not ready for that. That's a good werewolf.
Yeah, some of the werewolves are actually like quite good in the set, so it's quite surprising how functional a deck can be just built from double feature.
I never understood people complaining about Tovalar. I'm like, Tovalar is the greatest werewolf commander I've ever seen, which is, I know the bar's super low, don't get me wrong, but like...
I don't think people complain about Tovalar though. People just didn't like the double feature, did they? The black and white cards. So.
I've seen too many people say that Tovalar should be stronger, and I'm like, I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you could possibly mean by that.
It has Kessig Wolfrun on it.
Yeah, it's Kessig Wolfrun, literally immediately flips your werewolves, draws you cards. I don't know what you want.
Right.
So that's going to be. I can't activate any of the other things. Yeah, that's your question.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's see if we find
Invite
a
link
land.
expired. Create a link and add a never expired. Well,
Can
the
we
thing
find a
is
land?
like
Ah,
that link was in
excellent.
no
So,
limit and expire after 7
gonna
days
play a
though. Is the
plane.
thing. Here, let me try this one.
And then
Oh, it's the exact same
finally,
one. Okay.
someone laser screwdriver.
Try
And
that.
then I will pass.
It's just weird.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just weird over
Key
TikTok.
drop. Nope. So I will play a Tangle Pool Bridge, comes in tapped. Then I will tap 2 and sacrifice Mirrored Landscape to get 2 mountains on the battlefield tapped. And I will pass turn.
Laser screwdriver, so the evil one. Go tap and surveil. Wonder what you could be doing with that in Eartha Joe, huh?
It's like artifacts or essentially my LGS has a thing where you we get to play for prices at FNM,
Okay.
which means we proxies.
Ah, okay.
So I just took a couple of creatures that target things, a couple of Thunder Action cards, Eartha, and 1 card that can be. And the rest is random. I just put as much ramp in as possible.
Alright. Here's what I have to offer. Do I have to offer this? I really want Eartha Joe to come out. But I don't want literally anything else to happen. I strictly just want to see Eartha Joe, and I don't want to see anything else. Okay, here is... Gosh, it's just so tough being me.
So tough being the awesome host. Oh no.
I know. So kind and merciful and all that stuff too.
Wow.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna play Portent. I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards of my library. I can put them back in any order. Coolio. And then I draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then that. Not that this matters at all, but, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm going to... Alright, here's my offer. I won't flicker Aminatou. Or sorry, I won't flicker Lavinia this turn. If I can get 1 Yuriko damage in on somebody.
Deal.
Perfect. Sounds great.
I'll take one.
All right, cool. Top card. It's an Aminatou's Augury. Everyone takes 8.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I preferred the.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see wanting to have that have happened instead. I will then. You know what? I will minus though. I think I'm actually gonna minus this land here. Will I do that? No. No, I won't. I'm going to. That's instant. I can do. You know what? I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. Actually, that's the way I need this to go. Okay. I'm going to. Oh, no, I have an. Yeah, no. I'll have kept that the same. I will plus Aminatou to draw a card, and then put something on the top, and then I will put on the top a card that I don't want, which would be none of these because I really like all these cards. So I guess I'll just put that. Oh, I'm a silly guy. I'll put
You're
that right
drawing
there.
You're drawing one on my turns, aren't you? So.
Exactly. Okay. And then I will end the turn. I will at the beginning of your upkeep. I'll draw a card.
So now you cast one thing, actually, didn't you? Not two.
Yep,
things.
only one thing. Only one
right.
goofy little card.
Yeah. So still
Do
nine.
you allow people to play with y'all? So
Roll.
if like today, actually, there was a time where I was gonna have to pull from the
think it's
community
forest.
in order to get a fourth, but the scheduled fourth ended up showing up. But just in general, if you do join the Discord, we do have a looking for group channel. So please do join so you can play with the rest of the community. And there are also times where I will play with the community off stream as well.
5 mana.
The setup layout looks
Glorious
sweet.
Sunrise.
Thank you very much. I try very hard on this.
Lots of text on this one.
setup.
So this one is.
And it's gonna get
beginning
better.
of combat on your turn. Choose one. I can choose the creatures I control get +1/+1 and trampled end of turn. A land I control gets tap, add 3 green into end of turn. I can draw a card if I control a creature power 3 or greater, or I gain 3 life.
That's all pretty
Interesting.
good stuff.
All pretty good stuff, yeah. He's still got a thing with.
Second
Death.
Sunrise, isn't that specifically like anti-werewolves? Isn't that the trio of people getting together to stop the werewolves? Hmm.
Possibly, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a bunch of humans on the card. So
What's the card called
It's
again?
when-
Sorry.
Glorious Sunrise.
Glorious, yes.
It's when the werewolves are about to storm the Harvest Festival. and
Yes.
everyone-
That's right, yes. Everyone bands together to stop them because they're jerks. Although I don't like
This is-
your creatures getting
Simple
+1/+1
werewolves just
trample.
trying to wear.
Yeah, don't mind me. So I'm gonna go to combat. Being a combat, I get triggered to put +2/+2 on something in end of turn, and I get this one. I'm gonna give everything +1/+1 and trampled end of turn,
Yeah, I
and I'm
bet.
gonna put the +2/+2 on the Dire Strain Anarchist.
Who let these wolves get so strong?
So this is a
Wolves out.
It's an 8/8 5/5, and this is a
Whoever said I needed
One
to
was two.
target Amy was correct.
2/1.
These wolves are too strong.
So I'll send the 3/2 at Alice. I'll send Tovalar at Kuro, and the Dire Strain Anarchist is going to go at Brian.
Tovalar's how big?
Tovalar's a 5/5.
Commander.
But
And then,
I've got attack triggers as well now, so
yeah, and then how much at Unskilled?
that'll be 5. It's 8 at the moment.
Okay, gotcha.
8 trample. I've got 2 damage to a planeswalker, 2 damage to a player, 2 damage to a creature. The 2 damage to a creature is going to be the giver.
Beware the wolves. Oh my god.
5 baby
Where's your
girl.
Discord?
It's a
It
death
is
touch
right
blocker, so
here.
I wouldn't want that.
Hopefully, yeah. Tell me if this
the 2
link
damage
works.
to the
It
playbook, which
should,
is
it should work,
Aminatou,
but
and the 2 damage to player will
you know.
be Kuro.
I reconsider that because she only has death touch during my turn.
Was it only during your turn?
Yeah.
Reach.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can keep the.
And so sorry. Where's the damages going?
So 2 at Aminatou, 2 at you.
Okay, 2 at Aminatou, 2 at my face, my glorious precious face.
And then
Okay.
actually, I'll do 2 damage to one of Brian's creatures then. Whichever your biggest one. Whichever your biggest one is.
They're both 4/4s, but yeah, we'll say it goes 2 damage to the tumbler.
2 them to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Tumbleweed. So this is a menace as well. Coming at you, Brian.
No, I took the 8.
You took the 8, and then the 5 go through to you, Kiro.
It's not menace, right?
No, it is trample. So it's 5.
I'll block with Lavinia. She has protection from red, so I'll take 1.
Yeah, and then the Hungry Jaws is a 3-2, getting out face. 3-2 trample.
I'll just take the 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
And
just,
then
it's just.
because of how Tovalar is, I'll draw 3 cards.
Oh my gosh.
And I have 8 cards in hand now, so I need to discard one. I played that for 10 minutes.
Werewolves over here having too many cards in hand. What is the world that we're living in?
Amy, you're killing me. I was all upset at Kuro for like hitting us for 8, and now I gotta shift gears towards you.
Yes, yes.
This card is stolen vitality.
What days do I
And,
play
like,
online? I stream
It's
these
werewolves,
Commander
not
games
werewolves.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm doing some weekend
I am
streams this month
gonna
too,
do
as you can
what
see right now. So
Kuro
I
asked for
stream these Commander
and
games quite a bit.
play Eartha Joe.
I mean, at least you're not facing mirrors or dragons. Not wrong. I would
target
certainly rather
creatures
face werewolves than either of
legendary.
those.
Just say legendary. And I got this little.
Right. Yes.
With any creature or player.
All right. So Earth
So I
Gel. Make a run. Whenever you activate the ability, targets a creature or player. Copy the target. You may choose to target. Okay.
Nice.
And it's
Yeah.
a May. It's not a May. I have to copy it. So,
Mhm.
for example, dumb thing. If I target one of my creatures with the Giver of Runes, but you shoot that creature first, I have to give, like, it obviously fizzles. But if you shoot one of my creatures, like let's say I only have Eartha, I'd have to give her double protection or choose another creature, like the ability would go on the screen twice.
Yeah.
Because it's not a May copy, I have to copy.
You may copy the ability, right? And the ability is to choose another creature. Yeah, okay.
It's you may choose new targets, you can't choose the same one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotcha.
It can get a little dicey when you start giving -1/-1 counters to things, because if your legal targets for your opponents go away, you have to target your own things.
That
Or
is
target.
a shame. Mm-hmm.
It could get dicey, but usually it'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll have some cool stuff to do.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pass.
Okie dokie.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Forest Return. I will tap blue, green, red, and 2 others. To finally
Where's the
cast
animals
Me,
from
the
Boomborough?
Immortal. Yay.
I just made a Zinnia
3/3.
deck
Beginning of
actually.
combat on my turn, put
I just
my
made a
choice of
Zinnia
a
deck and then I
+1/+1
realized
first strike,
that I
vigilance,
could
or
also
menace
just I
counter
should have added
on
someone's
Me, the
anvil
Immortal.
to
Counters
combo with
remain
them.
on Me, the Immortal as she moves between
But
zones.
yeah,
other than the player's
all last
hand
week
or
I was doing
library,
Zinnia.
and I can cast Me from
Like I
the
was playing a
graveyard
Zinnia
by
deck
starting
really like a whole
from
week straight, so
cards.
gotta go back at the older content for that.
So
It's only a week
I am
old,
then
so.
going to tap Me, the Immortal to saddle the ornery Tumblewag. I will then move to combat. At the beginning of combat, I have a couple triggers. So I'm going to give Me, the Immortal first strike. And I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the ornery Tumblewag. I will then declare the Ornery Tumblewag attacking Amy. And when it attacks while saddled, I can double the number of counters on target creature. So I will double the counters on it up to 6. So it's an 8/8 with trample coming at you.
Yeah, that's cool. I take 8. Down to 19. Yep.
Okay. And then whenever a modified creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I can search for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Just
Interesting.
put an island because I only have one blue source right now. But after that, I will go ahead and pass.
On your end step, and you swung at her for 8. I'm going to. What's the biggest, scariest thing on this board right now, other than me, of course? You know, I think I'm going to Void Rend.
Oh, what's this?
Destroy target
You
non-land
should-
permanent. Oh, yes. Sorry,
think
it's
you
a
can do
Void
that.
Rend. No, I accidentally. Void Rend, instant destroy target non-land permanent, can't be countered. And I think I want to probably get rid of the second Sunrise, just so there's not this massive buff going on. But that other creature you have is like also pretty good. By pretty good, I mean horrifying. I think I'm gonna get rid of the shit. I don't know. The big wolf, the big red wolf.
Yeah.
No, I lied. It'll be the enchantment. It'll be the enchantment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Good. Double
Yeah.
check. Just triple check.
Creatures are removable more often than not.
True.
And then I'm going to play a Vampiric Tutor. So I'm going to lose 2 life. And I'm going to look for just some goofy little card to put on the top of my library. You know how it is. You know
Never
how
ends
it is. You all know how it is. It's just a nice.
It's a soul ring, right? That's all.
You're not entirely inaccurate, to be completely honest with you.
So I use Vampiric Tutor most of the time to search for lands.
I forget how that
That's the
access
worst
channel
feeling.
was just. Oh, okay. All right. I thought that was a bot for a second, but it was Alice. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah. No, don't do that.
I had to read it real hard. I'm like, what the fuck? This is the longest bot message I've ever seen. Oh, okay. Okay.
People like looking for the socials and realized I hadn't dropped them, and I desperately tried to get my tablet to work. It's crashing.
It's
So
all good.
weird arm in the camera moment.
You're all super lucky that I am really hyped to see Eartha Joe do stuff, alright? So I've not gone for... I did not put a board wipe on top. That I promise.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Put something else on top, but, you know,
Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah. Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh look, it's the first thing I drew this turn. It's a Temporal Mastery. We're gonna take one little goofy extra turn. Just one. It's the only extra turn card in the deck, you know, it's just it's a miracle one, top deck typal, you know, it's all on theme.
Right.
Um
So I think I might respond.
Oh god. Oh lord no. Yeah, I mean you can. Much to my chagrin.
I'm gonna
Don't tell me you have that.
Flame Blessed Bolt Aminatou.
Is that I'm assuming at least 2 damage.
2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If it would die at exile, but it doesn't matter because you command it. So.
Wow, that's okay. Yeah, That definitely doesn't help my plans.
Exactly why I did it.
Having to
Yeah.
recast my commander is definitely not in my top 10 things I wanted to do.
You have a whole extra turn to do it. So
I do have a whole extra turn to do that. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm going to swing 1 at Amy. And top deck, is it a land? Ooh, it's not. It's a 4-drop though.
Everyone loses 4.
God Eternal Kefnet. Wunderbar. Everyone loses 4, yes.
Okay.
And then you also an additional 1. Okay. Huh. Okay. Didn't want that at all. Okay. I'm gonna scry. Probably should have did that first. That is a card that is fine? Question mark? I mean, it's a card that's fine. It's a card that's fine. Yeah. Card that's fine. Card that's fine. Okay. I'm out of blue. Wow, everything's awful. Okay. Felidar Guardian.
Yep.
And I'm going to Flicker Lavinia for all of everyone's crimes against me.
Yep.
So all the 4-drops and less are detained.
Okay.
I will then pass the turn. I probably should have swung with Lavinia. I'll go the...
Lavinia doesn't target, does she?
She does not target. She does not target.
Big sad.
I will then go the second and only second turn. What was my plan? To cast spells. Right, my plan was to have my commander out. That's right. And someone ruined that one. Okay. Let's then...
I wouldn't do such a thing.
A monster. Someone who's gonna take 1 right here, and then
I still got no block.
In response to attackers being cleared here. Hang on.
Okay.
We don't need more damage off of your crap.
No.
Haze of Pollen, prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn.
Oh my lord. What if it was a land on top? I don't know what was on top.
14, 16, 12. We don't need any more damage.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How's your extra turns go?
I've done nothing.
On your other turn, on your second turn, actually, it would have been day. So.
Oh, ooh, see, there's that. That's good.
Yeah.
I guess I'll literally just recast my commander because someone's a big old meanie face. Yeah, someone's a big old meanie face.
Our last time on Crew of Stream, everybody.
No.
I put his commander. It's probably my first and last time.
Alright, I'll play Aminatou and I'm gonna -1 to literally flicker a land.
Yep.
I guess it'll be that one because this one's cuter. Okay. I will pass turn. I took an extra turn just to play a 4-drop.
So, beginning of my turn, I control 3 werewolves, so it becomes night.
Oh my goodness. When someone says it's fine, it means be ready to be taking 20 damage. At least 20.
They can.
At least 20. You
not
can play
XR,
board wipes. I'll play
units.
counters if I ever joined. Oh, that's, I mean, this is all like power level 7 and higher. It's all like pre-con, modern day pre-con level
that
and
was in the
higher.
first turn. Then
Oh, that's true.
I mean, this deck has board wipes in it because like my commander's literally a planeswalker, right? So like, of course, I have some board wipes in here, but
I thought Kuro was going to
like
flicker the Lavinia.
Yeah.
the Felidar Guardian. So I could do that, but it wouldn't lead to anything. Like it would, these two would just go back and forth, and I would stall the game out. I don't know.
No, we're just saying flicker your Lavinia so that we can't attack.
I did that last. Oh wait, when did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. I forgot. Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Oops.
6, 7.
Maybe I just wanted Eartha Joe to do stuff. Ever think of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Awkward lines. I'm gonna go to combat. Being a combat Howling Moon will trigger. I'm gonna give the +2/+2 to the Hungry Ridge Wolf. And then I'm going to swing all 3 at Kuro.
All 3? Okay.
Yeah. Because you are definitely the problem at the moment.
What? What do you mean?
And then I got the three triggers. I will not be. It's up to 1 planeswalker, so I will not kill. I won't target the Aminatou.
I appreciate that.
I'll do 2 damage. I will do 2 damage to your face though, and I will do 2 damage to the Felidar Guardian. It doesn't really matter.
Sure, yeah. I shan't be blocking with it, that's for sure.
yeah. So then you have a 5/5, a 4/4, and a 5/4. Nope. 1 minute. It's -1. It's 2. 1, 2. It's 4, 3. So 4, 8, 5.
4, 8, and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another 4. Was that part of that 8, or is it something just straight up dealing 8?
No. It was 5, 4, and 4. You were taking it.
Okay, if I do that, I'll be at 8 life, and that really sucks. But yeah, I will. I'm just gonna use Core Haven to prevent combat damage from whatever the biggest thing is.
The 5/5.
Yeah. Alright, so Tovolar is 4, and then there's another 4.
Yeah. So what? How much damage do you take? You're on
8.
20. And you're on 21 for 4 damage. So
I'm at 13.
How much damage can the rest of you do on your turns?
I can do some damage.
Oh, listen, I'm not like just from my hand. I don't have like the win in my hand or anything like that.
You got
Just
Aminatou Augury, which is like a lot of things.
Yeah. See, the problem is the top half is very dangerous right now. Like,
Yeah.
werewolves are dangerous, and Kuro is like,
I think I will choose not to pump my creature too far because I can use second half to activate the ability to make him bigger and trample.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to do that this turn. So it's fine. You can just take 8 damage.
Yeah, I'll just take 8 damage.
5. Let's go 6 mana, and I'm going to play Tovolar's Huntmaster.
Tovolar 2.
But as it's night, it comes in as Tovolar's Pack Leader. So when it enters or attacks, create 2 green wolf creature tokens, and then I can pay 2 and 2 green to give another target wolf or werewolf. Make another wolf or werewolf I control fight a target creature I don't control. So this brings 2 wolves, and I've actually managed to collect loads of different wolf arts. So different ones.
That's why I don't like the werewolves. Like aesthetically, he's so thick. The wolf half of him, my god, it's just a slab of meat.
It's a 7/7 that brings 2 2/2s with it.
Yeah, god, he's so big. He's so huge. It's scary.
Yeah, that is going to be my turn then. I shall pass.
Okie dokies.
Oh, sorry.
Given double power and double strike? Yeah, I probably could have come
Okay.
really close to dying there. I forgot about Tovolar's
some protective
wolf
because we
run
can still
ability.
activate Eartha Joe's ability.
I kind of forgot
successfully.
everything, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna
I
play
promise I
Paladin
played slightly
Retreat,
better.
And then I'm gonna play a planes, and I'm gonna put a counter on each of my creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go grab my dice.
Chat, how we doing? How's our weekends going? I know for those from across the pond, they're already at like 5. It's like 6 or 7 for them. And then everyone over here, it's like 1:30 or earlier. Just ready to start this whole week. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. I have Monday off. I think most people do.
And 3. Go.
Monday off here in the UK. Oh, okay. I assume that we have Monday off in the US for maybe something long. Having a crazy long weekend? Hell yeah.
No.
It's just a goofy little land doing whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Definitely worried about it now.
Like I'm in Boros, which is obviously known for getting tons of land.
True. It goes Simic, Mono Green, and then and Boros, you know, in terms of land gathers.
I used to play with lands because you can answer lands and then give them haste, and you can use your slot lands and make each other, then untap them to attack in second combat.
True. Saw your post about introduce myself to a customer as Kuro. Yeah. It's like the last way I introduce myself to people, right? Like, so if I go to a con and then I come home, the next time I introduce myself, I'm like still in the mode of like, hi, I'm Kuro Hatsuki.
I just seen on the stream that you put Tovolar peak alpha male.
I hope you enjoy it. I would have put Alpha Magic chat if I could fit it all, but
so 2 red and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
But then like when I like introduce myself to people normally, and then I go to a con, I'll be like, hi, I'm and then I'll like catch myself. That's fucked up.
Oh yikes.
Angrass Marauders is huge.
So then I'm going to tap Kadama of the West Tree to saddle the Ornery Tumblewag.
Yep.
I'm going to move to combat. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to give Medium Mortal a +1/+1 counter, and then from herself, and then 1 from Ornery Tumblewag.
Yep.
Then I'm going to be swinging both her and the Ornery Tumblewag in directions. I'm just not sure just yet. But whenever Tumblewag attacks, I can double the counters on a character, so I'm going to double the counters on Medium Mortal. So my creatures deal double damage, and they're getting trampled because they're modified, and Medium Mortal has first strike.
Ooh-wee!
So this is an 8/8, and she is a 7/7.
Oh my god.
With essentially double damage.
Yep.
See, now the problem is, if I try and be fair, I just probably die. Because I won't be able to kill anybody. And then I'll just take all of the crackback. So I should probably send both. I want to send one at each of you two, up top there. I'm just not sure if that's the best. Because there's a lot of freaking wolves that can come swinging back at me.
The wolves definitely have crackback potential. My potential is technically unknown. Technically.
Right, because the biggest potential is whatever you have on top.
Yeah.
And that's if you get through somewhere else.
That is also if I actually get damage in, and there are blockers on every...
Yeah.
On every...
Alright, I'm sorry, Amy. I know it's our first time playing, but I'm going to have to swing both of them at you.
So they both have trample.
They both have trample and essentially double strike. Well, they're trample and double damage.
So I can only block. I can block 11 of it, but that probably doesn't keep me alive, does it?
So she's a 7, so she's dealing 14, so that would drop down to 3 damage, and then this is 16, 8, so this is 16, so you take 19.
Yeah, that's cool. Because I've only had 3 blockers, so that's fine. Cool. No, I die. Never mind. I was hoping to win the game on my next turn, to be fair, as well.
I feel a little better then.
I mean, with the amounts of... Yeah,
so I had like 7/7, 5/5, 4/4. That would be 2/2, 2/2/2s here, and then I had a 4. Well, it was a 4/3 haste, but it flips into a 5/4 haste.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a way that you didn't win next turn, just on
Yeah.
sheer like our life totals and just the creatures on the
Amount of
board.
damage,
Yeah.
And so I do get to get a basic land because a modified creature hit, so I will get a forest tapped. And then I will pass turn.
Yeah. And it would still be hard to have hit me too, because Living has the proc red, so that is like a 4 damage blocker off for like the medium mortal. But it would have to be a double swing at me, which would leave you open. Okay.
You still had trample and first strikes.
Yeah, the trample would get over. I was thinking if you split the damage, because it would still hurt both of us like a lot.
Yeah.
But then there's still just double crack back. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a rock in a hard place.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to do it like that, but I would
Yeah.
definitely die from both of you.
Oh yeah,
Right, yeah.
It was correct to kill me there.
Yeah.
Like you still might end up dying to Kuro, but it's a maybe, not a definite.
Right.
Right,
Literally
right.
looking at the board state, one clearly has
Yeah.
over 12 damage on board, and the other one's just a goofy little guy. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Well done for dying first. See, listen, even chat is congratulating you, like anime characters in the stands of a tournament. It's like, good job, you did it.
That's my partner again.
There you go.
Being happy that I died first.
But you died well. 3.
Love you.
6, 9. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, which is gonna be our best. We're going to. What are we gonna do? I don't even really know. I don't even know what I want to do. Okay. I'm going to play Aminatou's Augury. Because what is Aminatou without her Augury? And I'm not even going to manipulate the top. We're just going. We're just seeing what's there. So I'm going to exile the top 8 cards of my library. I may put a land card from among them on the battlefield, and then I can cast 1 spell of each card type. Okay. I guess I'll play this land. Here's 1 sorcery and 2 creatures. Okay, so we were not getting shit. Got it. Good to know. Caustic Bronco would be really great, but I don't have haste. So I guess I'll Spark Double. Now, what can a Spark Double do for me here? Well, I can make it another Aminatou. What that does for me, other than again just have like some weird infinite flicker thing on stuff that doesn't do anything, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And then okay, so yeah, so that gets cast. That goes into exile. And I guess I'll cast Ponder. I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Whoop! I'm gonna put that shit right there.
No.
I'll do that here. Yeah. Okay, put it back that way, and then I'll draw a card. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah. Thank God I got through those top 8 cards, because I would never. I was gonna hit to 3 lands. Okay. I will. Let's see. Okay, nothing in hands. I can do no mana. All right, I'm going to -1 and do some weird infinite flicker thing so that the time clocks down. The time on my clock goes down to 1 second left. And literally, I think all that leads is just this exact same board state. But basically, I'm going to. I guess I gotta flicker Lavinia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
Every-
I mean, that helps because that stops me from. That gets rid of ornery bushwag
two
or
of
tumblewag's
those,
ability.
yeah. But I think the best thing it does right now is stop Alice from blocking, because I think Alice's creatures are all 4 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
that's.
don't have a creature with 4.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, Alice's mana troubles are what will carry the day. And I will go to combat. And I will swing
Yeah, I'll take-
1 at Alice. Yeah.
Is that all your declared attackers?
That is all I'm declaring as attackers, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is too funny. I had to have to. I would have tapped 1 blue.
What the fuck is
And-
happening? Slip out the back on my Yuriko? That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Oh my
He's
lord.
helping you. He's making it bigger.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Holy. Okay. Yup. Okay. Alright. Alright. I get the giant +1/+1 counter. Okay. Alright, what can we do about that? Alright, let's see. Okay, everything's awful. Everything is detained except for the Angraths, Marauders, and a medium mortal that is at least huge. No, she's actually just like a 4/4, right?
Yeah, she's a 7.
Oh my god, okay.
That does double damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
With trample.
Okay. Okay, alrighty. Okay, so here's what can I do here? So what I can do here, let's see, if I flicker I think between these 3,
You haven't got any kind of infinite loop of you. Just kind of got you can bounce
yeah.
things.
I think I want to see if I can untap 2 lands here. If I minus here, and then the other one minus is here. Yeah, if I did that, or flicker that, then I can minus that. And minus that. Okay, I will.
No, you don't want too many minuses than you think. You're looking at.
Yeah, so I can flicker this from minus. She goes to 3 on -1 to flicker my Core Haven, and then -1 on that to flicker a Sunken Hollow. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. I passed! God dang it! Let me kill you! Oh
I just
my
love the fact,
lord.
like, slip out the back is meant for me, immortal, not for somebody else.
And yet here we are.
I'm gonna.
This is wild. This is such a wacky game.
For High Sentinels of Arishin.
Let me kill you. I love the high flyers.
They get +1/+1 for each creature with a counter on it I have, so they currently get +3. They're currently 6, 7, 5.
Oh, then 4 mana put a counter on the target creature, which will then go to something else. Ooh. Ooh.
4 with 2 counters on my creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very innocent little flags.
Just innocent little goobers, even.
Little babies.
Just little babies.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay. What's that? These guys can't do anything. These can.
Just say there's a little burns.
We're gonna red, blue. 1, 2, 3 to play Winged Hive Tyrant. A 4/4 flying and haste. Other creatures I control with counters on them have flying and haste.
Okay, I don't like that at all. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, let's see here. Right. So okay. So you obviously, at least you have a, what is it? A 5/7 flyer.
Yeah. Yeah, that is just a 5/7 flyer. Kind of
Nope.
forgot about
Okay.
that part.
And then
Couple of
Here.
just
Go ahead.
harpies. Just have a couple of harpies. They get +3/+3.
It's just a couple of guys. It's fine.
All right. And then Kiro, you don't have any flyers, right?
No, I don't. I have a ninja that sneaks around and like phases and stuff, but
Right.
yeah.
Remember to cascade the damage of one of your creatures.
What's that?
What? What are you getting at?
You know, Emeria mana.
Nah, it's fine. No, don't do math. Math is for Alice's deck. Elise's deck.
Just to do the math, you need to send 2 creatures that can deal enough damage to take him out at Kuro in order to take him out, because he can take one of the creatures out of the equation.
Yes. With Core Haven, yeah.
Oh, you can? You can
Prevents all combat damage that would be dealt by target attacking creature this turn.
Ah, okay. Well, that is problematic.
Whew! That's what I like to hear! But you do have so many creatures. I mean, if you put a counter there, that's... I mean, that's still... Oh, but that can't have... No, but that has flies already. So, what? That's 8? I mean, I still die, don't I? 8?
No, because these would be 4/4. These would be 8s, but I could swing them both, flying and haste, but you can stop one of them, so you'd only take 8.
Ryan, anything you have that was detained still is detained.
Yeah,
Right.
that's these 2.
Yeah, that's only those 2. But they deal double damage, though. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, well, these are 4/4s, so they deal 8 damage each.
Okay, I'm at 13.
I know, but you can stop one.
Right.
So you would only take 8 damage if I only swung I'd have to swing all 3 at you.
Right.
To kill
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
So that is.
Which does leave you perfectly wide open for Elise's
Exactly.
attacking.
Mm-hmm.
The little catch
Yeah.
22. Listen, if you just keep on flickering Yuriko out of existence, you know, how am I supposed to deal any damage?
You have enough damage to take me out.
I do, but not both of you.
No, no. Like, no, the other way. If you have enough damage to survive me, AP take out Kuro.
No. So if I take out Kuro, does that stop these guys from being able to block?
Correct. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
they-
The Tane goes away. When my turn would have happened, it'll fall off. Yeah.
Thing goes away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, yeah, that might buy me some time here. All right, so what we're gonna do is I can't activate any of that stuff, so I'm going to go to combat. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to give her vigilance, and then Tumblewag's first ability still works, so I can
Correct.
give +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Mhm.
We'll give it to spread it out a little. Or do we want to spread it out? It doesn't matter. We'll put it there. Then I'm going to have to swing all 3 at Kira.
Yeah, you had to put the counter there so it would have flying, or else I would just block it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the right call. Yeah, that is it. I can't, yeah, because the Angrass Marauders, is it other creatures? Yeah, just a source you control would deal damage to a opponent player, just double, so that includes its own. Yeah, I'll blank me and then take 8, or even more than 8 actually. But 4, 8, and then 5. Yep, you got me.
Alright. And then these go away.
No. My top deck was gonna be a Shadow of Mortality to deal 15. No.
And I will pass turn.
Hi, Lady Kaylee.
Question.
I got lost. I lost
before
so badly.
blockers, Can
Yeah.
you still
No, you can't.
Yeah,
That works. That works how you want it to.
yeah.
Beautiful. You have to think, how many blockers do you have?
I cannot believe
3.
Slip Out the Back and my ninja
How
is
many
what
of them
killed
are
me.
flying?
That's so sad. As for
Oh,
me,
3.
for sure. What the fuck? I can't believe
I
it.
will, first of all,
Can't believe they would do this to me.
proliferate. So counter.
The High Sentinels doesn't actually have a counter on it at the moment.
So this is counters.
Yeah, it's just getting +1/+1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas. Yep, correct.
This is 5. This is 3, and this is 6. Don't have
Yep,
vigilance.
going
because
to
I didn't
Vegas.
get around. I think you were safe the fact that I didn't get a land.
I'm sorry. That's for the whole game.
No, like that I didn't get a land this turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because, so I can, we don't have to do the math here because I can attack.
Well, did you have to proliferate on everyone? Oh no, you did at the end of Unskilled's turn, right?
No. I did have to proliferate on because I don't really have another option really. It was whether I play something or I proliferate on everyone. If I play something, he does have enough damage to take me out, and I only have 2 creatures that can block flying.
What's the 2 biggest creatures you have?
I have a 6/7 and a 5/6. And obviously
Okay.
I can pump whatever needs to be pumped twice. But
Yeah.
because of vigilance, I can't do the thing where I attack with everything and then pump whatever is left.
Mercenaries only
yeah.
pump at sorcerer speed anyway.
Yeah.
So I would pump with the mercenary, attack with
So-
everything. But like if I had vigilance, I could then also do things with the core.
Oh, okay, so that's why you needed to get a land so that all of your creatures would have +1/+1 in vigilance. I see.
You do have the win without proliferating though. I think
What are the-
possibly.
What are the mana colors of your creatures? Like, I
Green.
know
If
that
you did it proc green,
Yeah.
that gets through everything.
I give green to Ursa Joe and the High Sentinels,
Mm-hmm.
and I give both +1/+1.
Yeah.
So that 7 here and 6 here, and then I attack with both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah.
13 without, isn't it? Without, yeah.
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 There you go.
No.
Even then as well, yeah. Got the win. Come out of nowhere from being behind.
Yeah, literally just
Yeah, right.
waiting over and over for the moment
You
to
always got to be
strike.
worried about. Always got to be worried about the one in the background that's being really quiet. Just,
Mhm. All those technical difficulties, completely a ruse to lull us into a false sense of security.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
But yeah,
Yeah, very
what
well
you
done.
actually want to deck is just put as much out as possible until you find your Jessica.
Oh, Jessica's good there. Yeah. Yeah, GG's Elise. That was great.
Double Jessica.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Those were, I mean, we were all like literally within the turn of winning, which is honestly the best way to do Commander, in my opinion. I love that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's better whenever like that, so that no one's sitting out for like half an hour waiting. Or something like that.
Right. And none of us were just like, oh, like literally all of us were just like, okay, well, it's good that I died now because next turn I had the win. Like that's absolutely like the way to do it. All right.
And that
I had a way to give me the immortal unblockable. So the idea was to send her at Alice and the other two at you, but then because they were all flying. But then it was like, oh shoot, you can stop one creature. So I'm like, well, that KOs that idea.
Yeah, that's why I had to unflicker those lands at the end there. Whoo, GG's. That was great. That was really good.
That was a really good game.
Yeah.
Accident. While I had 2 blockers that could block flying because the Giver of Runes had reach.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, when it's not your turn.
Yep.
That's funny. All right. Okay, yeah. That was a really good game. Thank you very much for being able to play with me today. That was so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'll definitely love to have all of you back in the future. So let's go around a little pod circle here and just say who we are in the Magic the Gathering community, where people can find us, and if you are making any appearances at any upcoming places to make appearances at, or have any projects that you're finishing up on, please do tell us so that chat can be on the lookout for them. We'll start with ManaTithe.
Okay, yeah, so I'm Amy, she, her, and I am one half of the War Remediate stream. We stream every 2 weeks on a Tuesday. The next stream is on this Tuesday coming, where we've got the people from all the nerd things on with us. So it's a game to look forward to. Hope to see some of you there. It's at 7 p.m. UK time, so probably actually sort of mid-afternoon in America. So and that's always really coming up soon. No events that I'm going to anytime soon as well. So unfortunately, not many that crop up in the UK. So it's a bit few and far between. But thank you for having me as well today.
Yeah,
great.
Absolutely. Yeah, hopefully they'll have more. I mean, I don't know. Magic needs to understand that there's more than just the U.S. market sometimes.
Yeah.
But okay, and then on to Elise.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Elise, she, her. You can find me if you're looking for magic things under Mean World on Instagram. And I just came back from Frankfurt, which was tons of fun, and I'm still working through the parts I got there. The next time you'll see me in person is at Commander Invasion in Hamburg, where we'll be playing a CDH tournament from 8 to 10. But in the meantime, I'm working. Yeah, it's a one-day tournament. I'm working on getting a website up I've been trying to get up for a while, which is MTG Explains Science, little deck texts that explain popular science. I used to do them on Tumblr, but now they get their own website.
Nice. Deck text that explains science. That's really cool. Okay. That's super awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us on that. And then over to Unskilled Commander.
Hey everybody, I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander over on YouTube. Go check it out. Maybe subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Throw some links around, all that jazz. I do commie skits and deck techs and all kinds of stuff. Thanks again for having me on, Kiro. It's always a blast playing with you, and it was great playing with you, Amy and Elise. In terms of like where you can find me, I will actually be at Commander Sealed in September 13th through the 15th. I'm super excited to go. It's the first time going to Commander Sealed. So if you see me, come say hi. Hopefully we can grab a game or something.
Hell yeah, I look forward to seeing you at Commander Sealed. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Okay, my guests, you were absolutely fantastic. I will bid you all adieu so that you can get on with the rest of your weekends.
All right, cool.
All right. Big hugs, everyone. Thank you very much.
Have a lovely
Bye.
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 All right, chat. As I jump out there, thanks for the game later, guys. Hey, thank you very much, Thumbspasm, for being here. I appreciate you. And actually, just to show all of you kind of just like the what I was doing on the side. So this website right here called playgroup.gg. This is what I was kind of just tracking things elsewise with. And it's a really cool website that I partnered up with. It lets me just keep track of like different games. So I've been using it for about the past like 2-3 weeks now. And we actually have a group in the Discord, so please do join the Discord, and please do look up the playgroup.gg app. But like for my guests, I've been keeping track, so I can actually see what decks I've played in the past bit, and say like I can actually look at the stats of my Aminatou deck in and of itself, right? So like my Aminatou deck, it's like average damage per game 36.5, because like, you know, all of the, you know, reveal the top card, deal that much damage to each player. I tend to kill like at least 3 players per game. But it's clearly like a slower deck, right? Like average game rounds 9.75 rounds. So it's just like, this is definitely a slower deck that does not win very early. Average wins by like 8, you know, in longer turns. But it just like shows me a lot of different just a lot of different stats that as I go and like play an entire year with all my decks, I get to just like learn a lot about it. Total damage done in a game, and like I guess throughout my entire time playing is like 146, which is great. You know, just pretty fun. Average commander damage per game, unsurprising that it's very low considering my commander is a planeswalker. And yeah, and it actually keeps track of like the recent games I've had. So like that last game that we just played, I can go over here, take a look at it, and yeah, you'll see I played against Me the Immortal, Tovolar, Eartha Joe, average turns like 3 minutes on me, that makes sense. I did 56 damage in 1 turn, which is very funny. Eartha dealt 19 damage, that was the biggest swing of the game and everything. Even just kind of like a stat line here of just like the longest turns, right? So just like a lot, you know, later in the game, clearly there were longer turns that had to be taken because there was a lot of stuff going on, you know? Damage per turn and all that. So yeah, just like a lot of different stats that, even if it's not like the most important stuff like to everyone, you don't have to change up your deck based on it. But it's just extra information that you wouldn't normally get by just, you know, blindly playing the game, right? But yeah, so thank you very much, playgroup.gg, for allowing me to kind of have this ability to track stuff. I get to see who won that game. It was Eartha Joe with combat damage at the end. Really freaking cool. But yeah, so I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I'm going to do something else. But yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to do a Whatnot stream. I'm going to be raising funds on to make tokens, because I got some tokens in the books that are going to be things I can give out to the chat and the community and everything. It'll be like my first set of tokens that I kind of have like on a order by order basis, so people will be able to order them. They're gonna look really sweet, chat. Like there are some really cool proxies that literally you can put in every single deck. And the artist is just so fucking good on it. But yeah, so I gotta raise some funds for that. So tomorrow I'll be doing a Whatnot stream. If you're interested in some Bloomborough regular boosters and collector boosters, and also just rares from my collection, be sure to join, okay? Be sure to join on that tomorrow and Whatnot. I'll be sure to post about it in the Discord, okay? Deuces, chat, have a wonderful night. If I'm back on during the weekend for Twitch, it won't be for Magic stuff, it'll just be for game playing, because I think I don't have any other Magic streams scheduled for this weekend. Alright, have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.